right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, 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 Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Achak double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, to tell us his truth. Honors and salutations to all society throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, sound doctrine, and truth. All right, to the Akwatim, to the children that believe on the true names of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, Yah, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. Because yes, he's coming to deliver us out of this captivity, this hell that we're in, known as America, Babal, Babylon, Abba, Babal. All right, swift destruction to this place. All right, and my name is Mark Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasser Allah with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. Okay, and I was on the phone talking to a brother earlier, you know, and hey, I had a vision last night, during my sleep, and it was beautiful. That's how I'll share that another time, because I want to put some scriptures together to go with the vision that I saw. Because me and the brother was talking about it, but I want to go over the definition of this is dictionary.com. All right, and they always send you a word of the day, and it just so happens. All right, today is April 1st, so it's known as April Fool's Day. All right, so I just want to go over the history of the word. All right, which now fool, it says a dish made of fruit, scalded or stewed, crushed and mixed with cream, or like gooseberry fool. All right, so you go down to give you some examples, but let's go to the origin of the word, which says fool, a dessert made of scalded or stewed fruit crushed and mixed with cream, is just the sort of word to cause an etymological food fight. Fool is probably a specialized sense of fool, a silly or stupid person. Okay, it says in the late 16th century, trifle, now meaning something of little value, consequence, or importance, was a synonym for fool, the dessert. Though the dessert we call trifle is now something different. Another discredit. So Esau always like to flip words and change definitions. All right, it says discredit. Another discredited etymology derives fool from Old French foulax, fool, oppressing, trending, from fowler, foaler, to press, tread, fool. The dessert entered English in the 16th century. All right, so that's what you know. That's Esau's definition of the word fool. All right, which brings me to Salakia. Hold on. Which brings me to the Apocrypha. All right, the first scripture I'm gonna bring out because it's a lot of fools out here, man. All right, so it's the book of Sirach, chapter 42 and 8. All right, so come. All right, so it's the book of Sirach, chapter 42 and 8. It says, "Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish, and the extreme age that contendeth with those that are young. Thus shalt thou be truly learned and approved of all men living." So come, man. We supposed to be out here in the highways and hedges and doing these videos, informing all these fools, man. All right. Once you inform them, you do your lesson video. Hey, man, they don't get it. They don't get it. You know, It's up to Yahweh Hashem Shah to give it to him. Now, being as though it's April 1st, April Fool's Day, which I really want to go into I got to look that up, the etymology of what that means and all that, you know. Uh, get the etymology of what that day means, because, and then you got dudes playing practical jokes all day. Oh, April Fool's Day. But you fools, man. And yo, let me go to this real fast. So I can probably kind of jumping around a little bit. But this is a real fool right here, man. It's the book of Proverbs, 122, chapter 1, verse 22. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, and verse 22. It says, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and scorn is delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge," man. So, man, fools hate knowledge, man. All right, so let's get the word for fool. It's kashal, kashal, kashal. All right, which is fool, stupid fellow, dullard, simpleton, arrogant one. All right, so that's what that means, man. That's what a fool is. All right, a fool. It says kashal, kashayal, kashayal, which is the Hebrew. So now I've read Esau's definition of what the word fool meant. Now we're going into the Hebrew because that's where you got to take it back to the etymology of the word, which the word fool means. It's a fool, stupid fellow, dullard, simpleton, arrogant one. And yo, what is America about? A lot of people in America is arrogant, man. They're foolish. You know, when we come out here and do these lessons, sit downs and all that, breaking things down to you, telling you that America's going to be destroyed. You know, if you don't turn back. Well, not even if you don't turn back to Yahweh Shem Shah, because America's already done. But you'll be destroyed. You know, if you don't turn back to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. You know, and people still what they want to do. They want to continue in their wickedness, man. Just like in the time of Noah, man, they were laughing, drinking, and giving in marriage. You know, the same thing they're doing now. So it's nothing new under the sun. All right. In fact, let's go. And this is talking about our people. So this is Jeremiah chapter 4 and 22. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 and 22. It says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." So, man, you wise to do evil, you have no knowledge of what? The law, statutes, and commandments when we're trying to turn you back to Him, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Shah. But at the end of the day, it ain't up to us, man, because we can't even save ourselves, you know. It's up to Yahweh by Shem Shah who's going to make it and who's not going to make it. All right? It ain't up to us at all. All we have to do is blow the trumpet, man. Like the scriptures say, so the trumpet be blown in the city and people not be afraid. So the elect, when they hear this word, when they hear this song, they're going to dance to it. They hear this song, they're going to be like, yo, oh shit, yo, I got to get myself together. Because I know once I started hearing shit, I was going off, and I'm like, yo, I got, like, trembling, man. You know? That's why I tell you in the scriptures, seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know? But let me get that word Scottish real quick. It's kashal, which is what? A fool. All right? That's another way of saying fool. Kashal. No, Salakia. Shakal. Shakal is a fool. So, yo, I'm going to read this again. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and 22. It says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me." And, yo, what are we doing? We coming out here telling you about Yahweh Hashem Shah. You know, bidding you back to the marriage, trying to get you back on the right path. But our people still don't want to do it. You know, like what's the book of Psalms? Can't remember the exact scripture, the chapter and all that. But it says, "Thy people will be willing in the day of our power." You know, and what are people doing now? Because Esau's in power and rulership now, they want to follow after his ways and all that, which the wicked are going to be punished. So it's a reward for everything. So if you want to join hands with Esau, guess what? You're going to get the same treatment as Esau, except you're going to come back in your right mind in the kingdom, you know. But you're going to face that punishment and wrath right here, you know. It says, they are sadists, which is another word for fool children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, man. And that's heavy right there, man. You wise to do evil, but to do right? You have no knowledge of that, man. All right. All right. Bring one matter of fact. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 7. All right, it says, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 7. It says, go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceivest not him the Salakia. When thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge, man. All right, I'm going to read that one more time. This is Proverbs chapter 14 and 7. It says, go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge, man. So if you out there on the highways and hedges, even in your everyday life, man, and you're around dudes and they talking, and you know that they fools, you like, man, you don't even want to be around them, you know? So you're supposed to get out their presence. But hey, man, if you're at work and all that, it's kind of hard to get away from these dudes. But you know, you could just keep to yourself, you know, and you just let your light shine, man. Because 9 times out of 10, everybody on the job is a fucking asshole, you know? They want to talk about foolishness, man, you know? But hey, man, what was it? Jeremiah 4 and 22 told you. Our people is foolish, man, you know? I'm going to get one more and I'm going to get up out of here because I got to go to the plant. All right. I'm going to go to Proverbs chapter 13, verse 19 and 20. All right. Proverbs chapter 13 and starting at verse 19. It says the desire accomplished is sweet to the soul, but it is an abomination to fools to depart from evil, man. I'm gonna read that again. The desire accomplished is sweet to the soul. So hey, what's the desire that we want to accomplish? We want to make it to the kingdom as the first fruits. We hope that we are part of the one of the elect, the 144. You know, so that's sweet when you think about all the benefits and everything. You know, you're like, damn man, I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna be relaxing. You know, I'm gonna have my children. You know, you're gonna be super rich and everything. You know, before a fool can't get that concept, man. It says, it's sweet to the soul, but it is abomination to fools to depart from evil, man. So they don't want to depart from evil because they like, man, that's like they so used to doing it. Like, yo, all right, prime example, like homosexuals, as the scriptures tell you, they said that's an abomination to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So let's get the word abomination. That's a detestable thing, man. All right, it says a disgusting thing, abomination, abominable. All right, in ritual sense of unclean foods, which I just said. Well, unclean food, idols, mixed marriages, and ethical sense of wickedness. So yo, fools think it's an abomination to depart from their wicked ways, man. All right. Fools think it's an abomination to depart from their wicked ways. And yo, guess what? Yahweh Shema Shah going to deal with them. All right. It says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise. And look, that's why what? We learned this truth from who? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone. That's walking with him, watching the videos, being around like-minded men, you know? Cause can two walk together unless they be agreed, man? You know? What it says, what does dark have to do with light? You know, what fellowship does dark have to do with light? Roughly paraphrasing, you know. So he's supposed to stay away from those things. And these and fools, man. But fools, they happy go lucky with everything and everybody, man. All right, it says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed, man. And I'm gonna end it on that. I'm gonna read that one more time. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 20. It says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed, man. And you can get the word companion, which is ratah, ra'ah, ra'ah, to pasture 10 graves feed. All right, of people as flock. All right, so to say of idolater Israel as flock. All right, to associate with, be a friend. Okay, there you go. To associate with, be a friend. All right. So if you in the companion of fools, guess what? Shall be destroyed. Which we come out here on these highways and hedges and do these sit downs, week in and week out, day to day, and put it down for you. All right. So if you want to be in a companion, if you want to be in a companion of fools, guess what? You're going to be destroyed. Thus saith the holy scriptures, man. All right. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I hope I didn't stumble, mumble, you know what I mean, ramble. That's the word I'm looking for. Hope I ain't ramble too much, man. Until the next lesson, Shalom Yasharala. We almost home. Stay strong. Shalom.